Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I'm going to be doing something a little different tonight. I've got the DJI SPARK, SPARKMASTer, calibrated, set at its location. I'm going to try to get a quick flight in before it rains, because it's on its way, but right now I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure, but we're fixing to fly the SPARKMASTer.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And we've done that. It looks good. Now we're going up and out. We're going to go quick deer hunting, and then we're going to bring it back home. Gimbal motor overload. I don't know what that means. Hope nothing serious. All right, it's showing we're up to, from where we took off, around 85, 6, 7 feet. And we're headed toward the field. And I ain't seeing no deer, but I am seeing a bunch of clouds. No deer right now. Anyways, from watching videos, I figured out I could do this. Hopefully you're hearing me. I also should have a better connection than I've ever had. I've just got straight cable hooked to it. No Wi-Fi of any kind. And right now I'm 345 feet away from me. I know this is, y'all have seen all this before, but I was hoping to find us a deer today, right quick before the rain. So what I'm gonna do, I'm at 86 feet. I'm gonna go on up to, I'm at 100 and around 15, 20 feet right there. I'm gonna spin it back around toward the edge of the woods. See if there's anything in this field behind my wood, and I don't see a thing. But we'll ride down there and might look at the cattle right quick before we call it a night. This is bringing it back closer to me. Nothing on the fence row. But I call mine the SPARKMASTer because all the videos I watch, everybody calls theirs Sparky, most everyone, and I didn't want to use the same name. I didn't want to call it Sparky the 3rd or Sparky the 50th either. So mine became SPARKMASTer. One of these days I'll hook my GoPro up to me and do a little bit more type stuff when I learn how. And I don't see no deer anywhere, so I'm gonna get that thing headed back toward the cattle. And back, uh-oh, what's that? A bird down there under me. Where'd he go? I've done lost him. I don't see him anywhere. 300 and something feet away. Oh, I see him now. I had to get him up a little higher. I got it up 175 feet now. Headed toward the cattle again. And the cattle are roaming. Showing them like 400 foot from me. I don't believe I may be that far. I guess it's counting how high up in there it is too. It's way out there in just a speck if I had some way to film that. Well, let me just, from where it's at, turn him around there. See if there's anything in that. If it might bring him home here the way the wind's getting up. And there, I'm in the backyard right here. You may not can see me. Yeah, I see me moving. Let me turn the gimbal up toward the ridge. There's the ridge. Greg and Tracy Morgan's place up on the hill. This is turning it back down toward Hamilton County. That was pointing kind of toward Ray County. Spinning around. Now I don't see it again. Oh, I see it now. It is just a speck, and if you take your eyes off of it, you don't see it no more. But yeah, I've got a thing called return to home on this thing. I can hit, and it'll buzz right back to me. But I'm not finding no deer today. Unless there's some in mix them cattle, but I don't see any. I've got my iPad Pro hooked up to it. Got a pretty good screen, pretty good picture with no sunlight. When there's sunlight, it's hard to see. I'm gonna bring it back over and check the field I've seen the deer in before. And then I'll hit the return to home and let her spin on home. No deer, there's the field. I'm gonna drive her straight toward that now, across the top of the trees. "58% battery use still left. Usually about 30, it'll start giving me a warning. They say at about 10, it'll land wherever it's at, so I definitely want to get it back before then. I'm flying at 175 feet from where I took off. It's probably a little further than that off the ground where it's at because the ridge is going downhill. I was hoping to find some deer and see how far down low I could go before I lose the signal. So far, I've had no problem whatsoever with straight cable hooked up from my remote controller to my iPad. Let me see if there's any right in this area. Not seeing nothing. Not even seeing it once again. Let's stop right here a minute. Scan the area. Nothing is under me. Looks like Nathan has mowed a strip around the edge of the field. That would help me big time if some deer had come out in it. I could see them. Nothing down in the field below once that I caught some in one time and took a picture of. All right, let's take the wrong way. I'm wrong way with the gimbal. All right, I'm gonna punt her up this way, and that over yonder in the far, of course you see the Tennessee River, but over there on the far hillside is the barn at Drury Hill where they have marriages and different events. So maybe if you tell them you heard about it from me on here, that they'll send me some cash. Now, where am I at? I feel a little sprinkle because I'm gonna hit return to home, and we'll watch old SPARKMASTER buzz to us.
Go home.
And he flies coming back a little faster than I drive him around. As a matter of fact, he's done back about over top of me. And it is sprinkling, so I've got to get in the house quick as he lands. Sorry we didn't find no deer. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Landing.
A little different. Me talking. Hopefully you're getting to hear me. If not, I've been talking to the wind, which is all right too. But the SPARKMASTER is straight above me and coming right down about right where it took off. On its own, by the way. I guess you can hear it. I'm not sure. My buzzing bee. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to do a lot more, hopefully, and get a few more followers. Maybe DJI will hire me, be their spokesman, or maybe somebody will, for some side money, or who knows. But thank you so much, and I hope you've enjoyed. And right to the ground, old SPARKMASTER went. And God bless you, and all have a great evening.